Yep, yep. I'm not in California, so
All right, here we
Georgia
go.
here.
Doing
Not
some
legal.
progression.
Nothing's legal here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you.
Shit, man. From the days I grew up, you could buy a lid of reefer. It was about 4 fingers heavy and real fluffy for $8.
Hey, I still
Alright?
measure some of my shit by fingers.
Yeah, man. Real cheap back in the old days. Now it's crazy prices out there.
Alright, let's get grouped and buffed.
Okay.
Did we summon Demon?
No, he's gonna walk.
Okay.
Priest buffs are good. I'll get 1 and 2 scale if you want.
So what we're doing here is we got the candies, right? The candies are part of the
Sounds good.
Halloween festival event.
Gonna have group 5 this week?
I don't know, you gotta be quick.
And they are tradable. What the fuck is Pink Knight? Okay. So everybody's trading me
Make
all
your boxes
these
smaller,
hit rating
sir.
taffies. And
They're all
these
set.
stack up to
Yeah.
4.
Almost went safe.
So it's 20 extra.
I'll palm pink if you want to palm Alice.
There you go, Alice. You're back to undead.
Oh shit, I didn't fix my buttons. What else needs to get fixed? Execute goes there. Piercing Howl goes there. Fuck, what goes on T? What usually goes on T? Slam? Victory Rush? I'll throw Victory Rush on it. Whatever. Alright, other things that I've done is that I created a macro called CD for cooldowns that has all of my trinkets on it, so it pops them all, depending on which ones I have available.
Remember, range and metal's a good spot.
Alright, so with this new axe and with changing out my main hand weapon and putting Mongoose on it, and changing to axe spec, I think I'm going to be able to put out a shitload more damage than I have been.
Remember to just eat the arcane explosion if you're melee. You can't get out in time.
Alright, and we're going to have Freetail is on the Battle Shout. He spec'd into Imp Battle Shout, so what I've done here with this is that I took Unbridled Wrath. I talked with our tanks about it. It sounds like we don't need Improved Demoralizing Shout at this time. We've got the Battle Shout is being handled by Freetail, so he's doing that part. So I spec'd into Imp Cleave instead. So that gives me a little more personal damage on Cleave fights, and a little less responsibility on keeping up Battle Shout. Since I'm doing Commanding Shout, it's not nearly as important to have the improved shouts.
Give your computer some of that cocaine Gooma's chopping up.
I wish.
All right, Pat first. Bolt went safe.
Cooldown.
I would seriously, Goomba, if you can increase the threshold on your voice activation, that'd be great. We can hear you spamming that key constantly.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No worries.
Hey, what's up, Demon?
I'm awake.
What? I thought we already did that.
Tag, you
Thought we
got the
already
bolt
went
went
over
safe?
15 seconds and I can. If my cargo fuses up.
Just don't proxy pull the other pack there.
Goes to Al's, right?
Yep. Skull to Al's, the others get sheeped.
Pumpkin had everybody.
Let's see what else. I got Horseman's Blade. We got the Horseman's Helm. Thank you very much for following the channel. Appreciate it. Pelican.
Tank circle. Or
Whoa.
moon, I guess. Can we move Skull away back into the hallway, please? That's playing. Watch your threat, y'all.
This is a big threat lead on me. That's fine.
Is circle not sheepable, or we just like forget, or?
We just cleave the shit out of it.
I tried sheep and just said resist. I tried sheep again, said resist again.
Yeah.
Try to LOS the mob from the radarman. Because they're all clustered.
Which one are we on? Circle?
Circle.
Yeah, go circle. I'm LOS on purpose here. Try to do stack if you can. Any stones will work too.
Get totem up, rebuff them. Gonna have pink starting these pulls, but banishes and all that are the same.
Yeah. Okay, so what happened since last raid? We got another Bane. We put Mongoose on it. I got all the mats together to go for
Got
Wicked Edge of the
Warlocks?
Plains.
let's go.
Blacksmithing,
Big,
axes.
yeah.
So I got up to here. I can get up to Black Planar Edge, but I need the
see one,
vortexes
one,
in
one.
order to do the final upgrade on it.
Oh, no, okay, got it.
It sounds like there's quite a line for those vortexes, so vortices. So I don't think I'm going to get that anytime in the near future, but the thing is, the second version of the axe actually isn't worth it compared to Decapitator. Like, it's not actually much, if any, better, if at all, better.
Ooh.
So,
the threat drop one, guys. Need a second tank on this.
there's really only the one thing there. Really the only option is Wicked Edge of the Plains or bust. So, with that being the case, I think I'm going to stick with this current setup for a while. I don't think I'm going to be moving out of Decapitator for a little bit, so that's good because I feel like I didn't waste the mongoose that I put on it. Which is good.
Pop the sheep.
Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of Wind Fury.
Or use your short cooldowns in here.
Right.
Maybe some amount of trash left.
Stop, brutal.
Okay, alright. And apparently I've got a pumpkin on my head.
Alright, but move over to the right. Alright, let's go. These are the split apart ones.
Let's get free tail topped off before we pull that, so we don't get saw blade died.
Incoming. Melee try to have your backs to a wall.
Definitely not devoid reaver.
These guys don't do the knockback, they do the arcane explosion.
Yeah, that must have hit you for like 15,000 or something.
Yep. Spicy one shot.
Oh!
It's a spicy meatball.
Trample? Fuck you.
That was some bullshit.
Yeah, trample?
Isn't that frontal? I don't think we're in front.
I think it might have turned for a split second.
Alright. Let Star go out. Or Moon, I guess. Get on Moon. Don't rebanish Diamond. Tank pick it up when it comes out. Or I guess either of them, since they're the same timer.
Not a whole lot to do while you're dead. May as well get some dinner in. Take your fights between poles, boys.
Is dead. The rebuff's out. Especially on pink.
Oh, mana.
They made you a table when you got here, demon jerk.
I'm awake. Goomba, did you get my whisper?
No.
Alright,
Sorry.
walks, get ready.
Oh,
Let's go.
dude, just make a table. Here.
No.
Well.
The other whisper before that.
The one asking for nudes.
Pop cooldowns.
Backs to walls.
You go into the options for voice and video. Make sure you have noise suppression for now.
Oh, no. See, I got a mic that folds up and down. Sometimes I forget to put it back up. Here, let me put it back up. It
Noise
mutes everything.
suppression turned on. It should fix it.
Okay. Oh, I have to look at the settings.
That's what I use because I usually have a fan on and people are always bitching at me if I lifted a wind tunnel.
I personally like hearing that. Sounds like the
Moon.
keyboard Tim.
Any stuns work here?
Looks like Star's gonna be first.
Get ready for them blades.
Oh, I don't think we needed that.
Alright, get set for the next pack. Booth before you drink.
Alright, so we're running Decapitator, Netherbane, both Mongoose. As it should be. But crafting, blacksmithing axes, we'd be looking at that. Right, I also forgot that I wanted to queue that slot.
There it is again.
Dang, they don't like you tonight.
Yeah, if you're taking those, probably want to get a little more stam.
Not wrong.
That thing can hit very hard. But we can also just leave it to Els and Armin. Alright, get on the sheep. Only rebanish one. Let Star go. Get a tank on Star, please. Right neck.
No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. Everybody res, rebuffed. Alright, Hunters, this fight, let's make sure we are misdirecting on cooldown. Carry you, I'm moving you in with the Shadow Priest Mage group. Drop caster totems. Yeah, drop caster totems. Yeah. Alright, get those fresh buffs out.
Do you not want the COH in the Shadow Priest group?
We'll see if he ooms. We have 6 healers, yeah?
Yeah.
We should be alright. Our issue on this fight has been damage lately, so that's where I'm focusing the groups, but if we need to tweak it, we can.
Don't forget your candy. Get on
How far
out.
they stack?
Booty.
5?
4. Get on that undead booty.
Pink's missing kings.
Alright, I bet I can pump a lot better on this boss now. With the new gear, with the new weapons, with the new spec. Honestly, like, I know that the meta is to go 1 point in mace spec and 5 points in sword spec and going with
I can give
Dragon
you
Maw
a
main hand?
wisdom.
Oh no, I'm supposed to do
because
that
it's
to you.
supposed to be really good. Well, I mean not Dragon Maw, Dragon Strike.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Because like that's what Free Tail's doing here.
Hold on.
So like he's running Dragon Strike Fell Edge. Honestly, like the shit that I'm running right now sims better. Not that it should by any means, but it does. Of course he's Furiate
Oh,
on
I hit the wrong
arms,
person.
dual wield arms.
Goomba
Like
hit
the
follow
specs
and
aren't
that's
really
it.
that different. They're
So we gotta
like
pile
a
up
couple of
there.
points different.
No.
Like he only comes down here to Deathwish. He doesn't get any of the weapon specs. So I think that's why it doesn't matter for him. Whereas I can get an extra 5 crit on everything. So it doesn't even matter what weapons
There we
he's using because he's not spec'd into it. The only difference for him is whether or not he's getting the bonus from Orc Racial. That's the only difference for him.
Alright, lost.
Totally take about 3 steps forward.
This is not the fight to do that on. I think it's fine.
Yellow's getting noon.
No lock, retail, watch the red.
No, I.
Kicked his
Oh, the
ass.
same helm for the 5th time.
Oh my god.
Double Hunter Mage Warlock.
Woo!
We're honestly cursed on loot.
All right, moving on up. Even if you're in for loot, go, go, go.
Well, wait a minute. Sure. Sure. All right. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Pink, I switch you to Kings. I'm gonna have you. I'll buff either light or not situationally.
Okay. What about Sanctuary?
We can switch. Well, yeah. Hold on.
Breath on loot.
Get ready.
Totems and stuff.
Nice distract.
Armin, get on X. Pink on square.
Very next.
I think we should try pulling the right group first. Yeah, like that.
All right, I switch you to Salve, Pink. Buff yourself with whatever you want based on the situation.
Go ahead to cargo.
If I'm not mistaken, these will both pull. I could be wrong here though.
They won't. Just gotta stay to the right. Never mind.
Oh.
Dang it.
Everybody, if you're in combat, run forward. If you're not, run back. Alright, everybody's in combat now. Go die.
I'm not in combat.
Fucking Christ, dude. What the fuck was that? If you got a fast mount, fly back.
Did I reset yet?
Nope.
Hey, look, we're right with Dad Guild.
They're running up towards the front door.
Why? Is someone running away from them like they're not supposed to?
I'm not even, oh, now I'm in combat.
I don't know. I'm just standing by like the hallway. I'm not in combat, but they did like blast me with spells for some reason.
Looks like they might be resetting.
There's,
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, come on.
I think they reset.
They did.
All right, guys, they're reset.
Did they reset?
They're reset.
No. Just kidding.
fuck.
Were you trying to like hit something specific there, Cargo, or can you literally not target anything on the right?
I was trying to pull, and then it's saying I wasn't in line of sight, and then as soon as I scooted over, I just pulled it.
Like, did you have the like most likely to be in line of sight mob targeted?
Probably not. I think I had skull.
Okay, yeah, on that one, it's just get what you can get, so you don't butt pull the other side. But no worries.
Yeah, I want to step back a little for this one just to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Rebuff.
Let me die. Got a watcher.
Good eyes, the beast pole.
Potentially. Yeah.
Probably better
probably
to
just gonna die
range
there.
to pull it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be worse?
Yeah.
That'd be a lot easier.
Refresh your candy.
I'm gonna wait a little bit on refreshing my candy. Let's get this poll right.
Oh, it does grab both.
What?
Okay.
My pet was all the way back in the other
Why
room.
the fuck did I do
Yeah,
that?
just pretty sure they
Grab
double
the
pull.
closest.
So
No. Oh. Nice start. They're shooting you through the wall, skeleton.
I know they'll like shoot me, but they won't like see. I just dropped combat, so I don't know why they do that.
They reset.
Looks like it. Yeah, reset.
Was that a butt pull? Like, what was going on there?
No,
they
they're
shouldn't
just
have been. Nope. They just changed because I think those NPCs move out further than the other ones do. I don't think it was pull right first.
Well, but we weren't ready to pull, so.
Oh, that was an intentional pull, so sorry about that, but they changed either way, so.
Okay.
Is it like supposed to save time if you pull the right side first?
Just having enough room to get the two guys that you need to spread out, but obviously it's not going to work. So, pull
Oh,
the left
come
side
on.
first once we're ready.
Nice, finally got the little thing I wanted. Permanent levitate. 20 minutes.
Okay, well, now we know. What was the other one I was listening to earlier today? That one was actually really, really good.
Yeah, so bring X all the way back into the doorway. Bring Skull where that line is closer than like the narrower spot. I don't have my flares in my bag, so I can't do it, but you know, you see what I mean.
X up here, I mean Skull up here.
Yep. And I want it faced away, so you're on the other side. So melee doesn't get crazy and butt puller a pet. X might even need to go a little bit past the doorway.
Can we swap X and Skull so less travel time for X?
Why would we want the DPS target to have more travel time?
Fair.
Sorry, not snarky, just curious. That was my thinking, is
right.
don't drag it across.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Oh, my bad.
You got LOS and Armin.
Man, that's great. I got 50% crit right now.
We did it.
Did we though? Did we?
Alright, pull.
But at what cost?
Marked way back. AoE crap in that narrow spot. Out of line of sight if you can.
Count. Damn, I can't even get a cast off.
Because on these pulls, the pink will take a lot of damage initially. If you have Dispel Globals open, use them on him.
You trying to salvage it, or?
Yeah. Go fast mount, run back.
This pack always goes together.
Pink, what's your combat log say?
Staying in case it's a trash drop that I want.
Just a bunch of damage.
Good.
And maybe first shield, try mending again, renew, try mending.
How many seconds from folded dead?
4.
Alright guys, that's plenty of time for heals.
Yeah, I'll take up to like, I think I looked at it last week, it's like 2.4 damage, 2.4k damage taken per second, which is more than Morgrim by a significant margin. But it evens out.
Yeah, it's a huge spike, especially initially. That's where the damage is going to be.
Chops.
Is on pink. Like,
Good
yes,
TK?
Owls and
Ah,
Armin
that's
will
alright.
also take damage.
We're wiping
and
on
yes, there's
trash
raid
all of a
damage.
sudden.
But we wipe if pink dies.
I don't really know why we're wiping on trash right now.
What the?
So Curse was out of range. Pass on that.
No.
Mm.
Food guy, you're incredibly quiet.
I think that's just his mic activating.
Yeah,
Way
it's
low.
very low, very quiet.
Okay, about 55% now. Used to be 25.
You could probably
Still
go to
very
like
quiet.
89, maybe 95 in that area.
Go to 80.
All right, how's that?
That's great.
Better? All right.
Fruit chill.
That's second best warlock, by the way, with the tier being the top one. So if you don't have tier, you should probably take a look at that.
If you want it, make sure curse word knows.
Tier 4 is our best one.
Not
Need
this
int.
phase. This phase you want tier 5. That's the next best after that.
Pretty much everyone needs int. Sir Lodenstein, you ready?
I am now. Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. Keep pink up. These things threat drop?
I've never seen him threat drop like that.
No, just scuffle on my part. I got to consecrate down, but not much else.
No, the marked ones kept running after you when they were
he was
well
just-
out of your consecrate.
I think he was just rage defensing and yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to taunt them and grab them. The scryers. It's hard to do, grab all three. He picked up the squires, and so I just, you know,
We
just
did
paladin
it.
things.
It did it twice. I don't think you taunted twice.
Oh yeah, I did.
Like you taunted like way later.
Yeah, one in the earlier phase, and then I think that one was missed, and then the second one, that one went off.
Yeah, so
Wouldn't
this is going okay. It could be
wouldn't it
going
need
better.
to have
These trash
threat
pulls are
on
not
else
exactly
what you're trying to taunt.
the cleanest.
The first one
the
makes
squires?
sense. Yeah, it doesn't target by mob type. It targets based on who has threat.
Right, but you can target the mob, and the game's smart in the way that it'll taunt whoever it's targeting.
Yeah, why would it be targeting Al's? If he's way away and didn't AoE threat, and it's been like 15
Just because it
seconds
was
after the
close
pull
to the
start.
other ones. He just taunt 3 targets.
Yeah, I could have misclicked that one.
Okay.
So yeah, it could be going a little bit better, but what I am liking is that I think my new spec and gear is
Alright, let's go.
pumping appropriately. I think my average overall DPS has gone up significantly. TK is the definition of the trash is the hardest part of the instance. Yeah, I'd agree with that for the most part. Void Reaver is a total joke. The trash isn't so bad if you're doing it right. Like, I've done this a couple of times with a couple of different guilds, and, like, it just hasn't really been that bad. We seem to be struggling with it a little bit, and I'm not real sure why. Because this is not stuff that we should be struggling with. So we've killed Void Reaver and Solarian. The thing that we are going to be struggling with tonight, and I'm expecting us to struggle with, is Kael'thas. That's what we're going to be progressing on tonight.
Alright, pull that path that's marked as soon as it's possible.
Yeah, like 2.2k on that, Paul. Like, I think this is good. I think this is working out correctly. I think for Kebab arm spec, as an orc, axes is the way to go. Like, I know that the meta is maces, but like our Fury is pumping maces, and he does really good. He does really quite well. But he doesn't get any of the weapon specs, so it's not like he's missing out on 5% crit by using a mace. I would be missing out on 5% crit by using a mace. Like, he's not missing it in the same way that I'm missing it. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked, nerds.
Is this fear tremorable?
That was my fear. That was a warrior fear.
Oh.
Along with piercing howl. LOL.
You're helping.
And then I went and crit pink in the face a little bit.
Crit me, daddy?
You guys remember this? Lamau.
It's a classic Sorak right there.
Yeah. I heard he quit. I wonder if he really did.
Yeah, he did. Let's get the other Pat. It's coming soon on the right.
Did anybody want those shoulders for main spec before I make the off spec move?
200-word essay? That takes like 10 minutes.
That's a troll.
But at least make it believable.
Next week.
And yet.
Go melee him! Go!
Oh. You hit me, Al.
Oh, get fucked.
Oh, you
Get wrecked, nerd.
Was that a wind fury or something?
I'm not even sure.
Nope.
I got raped by the warriors. You and Bay both freaking just whack.
They got me too.
You got Els, Freetail, Bay.
It's a mix. No, that was just
all three of you.
single hits.
Yeah, all three of the warriors.
Yeah, I got hit 12 times in a matter of 3 seconds.
What? You will let me swap gear in combat.
Okay, alright.
Alright, res all the dead people.
Pull down.
rebuff. Alright, remember, spike damage on pink. Let's go. Vortex.
One of these days, Scala. Just one of these days. That fucking pattern's gonna drop.
We'll see about that.
Dibs.
Move up, please. Here we go. Move up.
Go ahead, Tank.
Go ahead.
Just waiting for Bear here.
Oh.
Yeah, there's that 2.3k damage per second.
Alright, back to the entrance.
Did you want to roll on those shoulders, Armin?
Oh, guess they're going to free tail.
So open trade with me, amen, please.
Alright, we're gonna lust pretty much off the bat, try and get as much damage out of it as possible. Healers stay on top and not letting people die to missiles. Otherwise, we just need to do more damage and then this fight faster. I already did that. So now we're going to be double ready. Hunters, remember to get traps near the beams of light. Do what you can to slow those mobs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Busted up.
Get lost.
Oh, guy's dancing.
Prejudge the boss when you get a chance.
I'm done.
Get Sir load up back. Not back up, rather.
Or pickles.
Damon died to arcane missiles.
Goomba run to the bank.
Split.
Those frost traps out closer to the beams. If they're on the group, they help, but not nearly as much. Remember, the priest can be stunned.
Ooh, bubble clutch.
Retail.
Traps on the beams. Blast back up. Ember Priest could be stunned.
Armor down.
You have battle res for Armin.
Yeah, battle res Armin, please.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'm gonna be completely out of mana though.
Got him.
Keep moving the mechanic out.
Phase 3.
Gets pink a sec. Alright, blow it up.
Armin, give yourself Mark of the Wild. Or someone give Armin Mark of the Wild.
I don't have any mana.
It was a full minute and 20 seconds slower.
Yeah, we had a third round of ads.
That was a lot slower, but we got it. We did one-shot it.
I don't know. I was like watching her focus for gross spamming people getting hit by the arcane missiles, and some people still died. So I don't know if I was the only person doing that or.
I got no heals when I died. Didn't get a shield, didn't get anything.
Bubble.
Fair point.
God, that staff is cool.
It is.
Can I get it just for transmog?
Yeah, if you're up on loot, get moving. Got more trash to clear.
Okay, roster.
Do we want them in this pat?
Yes. Spam sheep.
Put on your real gear.
Go.
Maybe want to wait on that one.
I'm not over there, but I'm sure you guys are doing great.
All right, remember to do the spam sheeps on this.
Oh yeah, these guys. Huh?
Yeah, these are the ones.
I just died.
What?
Sheep.
Arcane Flurry.
Yep, gotta get the skull down first, though. New skull.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you died to Arcane Flurry, that's why we chain sheep these guys. Because it sucks.
I was sheeping him. It just kept coming right back up every time.
Yeah. Yep, they do that.
Keep doing it.
You got sheep.
Yeah, that's the strat with these guys because they break sheep all the time. So we got to make sure to keep them chain sheep.
15 times. That's right.
Yes.
That's the whole point. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Casting
Don't
anything
Even
but
when we're
sheep.
attacking them, and we're breaking the sheep, we need you to resheep because it's the only way to interrupt this cast bar that's happening right now.
Yeah.
So you got to be resheeping it even when we're attacking it.
I'll just get further back next time, I think. I'll just do close to them.
It's also possible to gouge and blind these guys to interrupt, but those are more limited.
On this armor, get X, and then pink, please grab the square and the triangle.
Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Thanks.
So just to stress the importance of the That's My Bis lists, that staff was only on Barry's list. So if you wanted it and you didn't get it, it's probably because it wasn't on your list.
The list.
Update your lists.
Are we ready?
Mage is ready.
Yeah, I can use a fort. That's alright.
Pulling.
We're on X.
Square.
Yep, square is now skull. New skull.
Triangle. The blinking skull.
job on the sheep there. That was good.
Incoming.
Standing there. They've got 38 seconds on that.
I should be far enough. With
Which
the
one were you on? Moon?
scholars.
Got 30 seconds.
Goomba, which one? Moon? Okay.
24 seconds left.
We gotta kill that moon. Just go.
Last time you guys pulled it behind us. That's alright.
Stun that. Interrupted, blinded.
Damn thing to come out of it.
Big square.
Okay, now in square.
Square then, or skull then triangle.
Only one sheep. Let me know if it doesn't sheep. If it does not, will you please grab it as well, Pink?
I need a chair with a heated seat, and the lady's got the AC cranked up.
Sorry, I was rebuffing there for a sec. You said if it doesn't sheep, which target again was it?
Moon.
Got it.
Alright, pulling. Pulling back in the hallway.
But
Okay, sheep it here if I can. It's sheep.
You don't want to taunt this off me here.
It's sheep.
Look at this. We're in here. We got 2 hours of
square. New skull.
Did
Careful of the
everyone watch
whirlwind.
a video between last week and this week?
Oh, there's a video?
To say,
No, we're actually the first group to ever get to him, so we'll have to make the video ourselves.
I watched that 2-hour-long treatise that Simics posted.
I watched like a 45-minute one from that Crix guy that everyone always posts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they out. Yeah, they out.
Ooh, I like Crix.
I get the bow.
Oh, people.
All shamans just chain heal off pickles, please.
Pickles got canned.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pickles is the new Carl.
Alright, go ahead.
You gotta start asking for buffs all the time then.
Why, he's just gonna keep dying. I'm not even Beastmaster anymore.
Oh, that was close.
Where?
Triangle's gonna start spinning here soon. Can you take square off me? That works too.
Is your gear broken yet?
Out.
Retail gonna wiener slap him.
Derp.
Nobody important died.
Let's go.
Oh, I could have been cleaving that whole time? God damn it.
Watch out for Moon, guys.
Oops.
That's not the button I wanted.
That whirlwind. Cool.
Yeah, it pumps.
That's not what I wanted. Dude, fuck you. Go cast spells.
Alright.
Good
Pay up,
times.
let's rebuff.
Oh,
We're back 2 seconds. I'm back.
Hi, back.
Alright, we got an hour and a half to kill this mofo.
Back.
Alright, remember, phase 1 is each of them one at a time. The first guy has no threat table. We kite him to the back of the room, and need y'all to be nuking, especially ranged. Not so much melee. Melee, be careful on the last guy, the hunter-looking fellow. So you don't get hit by the bombs. Phase 2, make sure you know what weapon to get. If you don't know what weapon to get, ask the question now. Phase 2 is important to end quickly so that all of the weapons are down before all 4 of them spawn, which is Phase 3. Phase 3 is where we're probably going to be focusing the majority of the night. It's probably the hardest part of the fight. All 4 of them resurrect at the same time, and we need to kill them. Ranged will be on Thaladred. Melee will be on Sanguinar, right?
What? When? You said
Yep,
phase
that's right.
3?
Yeah, Phase 3.
Yeah, melee goes to Sanguinar.
Yeah, so that'll be our focus, is getting through Phase 3, getting them all down. So if you have questions about where you need to stand, what you need to do, what weapon you need to have, now is the time to ask them. Hopefully you don't, because you all watched the video. I know that's a meme at this point, but seriously, it's a long, complicated fight. We don't want to wipe because 1 or 2 people do not know what they're doing.
I know in that Crix one, he said that they group all the weapons up. Are we doing that as well?
We're gonna have
Well,
a
the
hunter
axe
on-
and
Lost
the bow.
my chat again.
We're gonna have a hunter on 1.
This
and then we're gonna
Capitator is
keep
still
the
best
axe,
main hand. Kind of.
Semi-close to the rest.
I don't know why it didn't pop up on my multi-stream chat. I have to like look at my own stream like recording. Is the Capitator
As
still
far as
best main
healing
hand?
goes,
No, what I'm shooting for
Sir
here
and Barry
is
are gonna be up
crafting,
close
blacksmithing,
stairs, and
axes,
walk
wicked edge of
the
the plains.
the
That would
tank
be significantly
taking
better
2.
than what I'm currently
I'll be
using.
floating mid, and then everybody else in the rear.
That'd be significantly
your
better than what I'm
counters
currently
down
using because the
before
top end
phase
damage is
3
so much
starts.
better, and since this is
So
a Mortal
the
Strike
dark
build,
one
weapon
have
damage
your
is
turn
number
down
1.
2, where the tanks
Big
are gonna be
time.
tanking the 2.
Weapon
So
damage
the turn
is
down before
really the thing
they
that you
get there.
base all your damage on for Mortal Strike. So that is ultra important. It has a little bit
And
less
the
crit on
fear
it,
is
but it does
35
have some
yards,
static
so
attack power as well, which makes up for it.
Sir and Barry are gonna want to make sure you stay 35 yards
So
away
that axe is
from,
probably the way that I
tank.
want to go. Rather than maces, which seems to be the build. Everybody wants to go maces. But all the simming and all the numbers and everything that I've looked at show that maces just aren't as good if you're in orc.
And for
Like, just
people
not even close.
me, Barry and Sir, just make sure you see where you're at when you get if you get targeted by the darkness.
Phase 2, do you still want Armin on Devastator?
Yep.
And healers, phase 1 and 2's, you know, pretty much brain dead healing, but for phase 2 when the weapons come out, make sure you got the tank potted up and ready to heal.
Thought we took you off Devastator so that you'd be available, Als, for the beginning of the next phase.
No, we're gonna have Armin is gonna be on the Master Engineer both phases, and Pink is gonna be on Saint both phases.
Oh, right. Okay. So Als, you take the axe. Armin, get in the pile and swipe.
Sounds good.
Pink's gonna be the one taking most of the damage, so just be wary when the weapons come out.
Algermac is the one taking Capper in the end.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember melee, we basically just don't get in on this guy.
You can. Just gotta dance a little bit.
Really help with this dude too.
Ranged, he has no threat. You're pumping as soon as he pulls.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on Els.
Run, Goomba.
Jesus Christ. That was a blink. As soon as I hit blink,
It's on
I
Demon.
died. Wow.
I was nowhere near him.
Yeah, same here.
It's on Babe.
The key was halfway down.
You don't want to be behind him. You want to bring him this way towards the back of the
No
room.
one should be behind him. No lock. Amen. Just cut him back and forth until he dies. It's on me. Totem. Okay, back up. Front.
That's what I'm talking about. Tapping
Just
while
turn
running,
down
baby.
near
Tapping
him.
and running.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, wait for threat.
Range, you want to be max range.
Whoever's talking is very quiet.
See that we didn't even get feared.
Whoever that
Once
is.
again, no melee.
2, 1.
Can be on Aldermac.
Yeah, Pink, you're really quiet.
I like that. Dragonspine
I
Trophy.
think you want to be far away to not get conflagged if you're not tanking, right?
Yeah, you only want the tank to be the closest for the conflag to soak.
Dragonspine Trophy procced, and it put out, or it increases my throw
Watch out
speed.
for the bombs in this guy.
Take him over to Sanguinar, Armin.
2, 1.
I changed location up a little bit.
You're much louder now, thank you. Short cooldowns, well, probably save at this point.
Yeah, save for weapons.
Phase.
Okay, hot up pink, please.
Everyone kind of want to be, the range kind of want to be stacked up in barrier.
I have that stupid stun.
Interrupt on staff at disintegration, please.
Yeah, mages be ready to interrupt the staff.
Attack me
Taking the bow. Get the bow, hitting the raid.
Take pets off of the bow, and that won't happen.
Yep, my pet's off.
Cargo, take your pet off bow, please. Thank you.
If you have a macro that like auto sends in your pet, it's not going to be usable in this fight.
Yeah, I can link a macro that splits that up later. We got 37 seconds till ads are up.
Pick up your weapons.
Bring the axe in, or get on the axe rail. Everybody. Get your weapon if it's already dead.
Are they out? Are they out? You're gonna get cleaved.
Max down.
Ads up in 10 here.
Melee on
position.
Sanguinar, ranged on Thaladred.
Remember your positioning.
Oh god, he just slapped
Get
me.
the tremors down by Sanguinar as soon as possible, please. Ideally precast those. Heals on pink, you got feared away.
I can't remember this part. Do we have to kill this guy in the back again?
No.
Yes.
No.
Just kill him.
He's
Anywhere.
back here, but just stay away from him.
Oh.
Doesn't matter where he dies.
Yes, the guy that was in the back needs to be killed, but does not matter where he dies.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess I worded that
Molly
bad.
again.
I gotta make sure we have Tremor around tank totally.
Pick me up.
By Sanguinar.
Pink's
Pick
down.
it
So totemly, you see where Sanguinar is? We need a tremor in that area for this phase. If you're facing Kael'thas on the left side at the bottom of the stairs.
Stage right.
I don't know about anyone else, but it's a pain in the ass to loot the correct weapon.
I just spam loot them until you get them all.
I think you
Basically.
can make a
But
macro.
my mouse has to be within like 1 micron of the right body, otherwise it doesn't even show a loot box.
You can
The
make a
mace is
macro to target it and
notoriously
then
difficult.
interact. And it'll loot.
Just swipe it up, guys. Can we res in the stairs here? Like we have to like physically
That's
hit
probably-
them to start the fight, right?
No. That's probably too far forward, those of us on the stairs.
About where Skella is her dead body, or she, or he, or they. That dead body is about the line. But if you move your body across
4,
that point, then you'll start the fight.
2,
Alright, so if you're
1.
closer than Skella, release, run back. Repair if you need to, which you probably do.
Man, wiping on this one hurts. It's so long.
Make sure to re-equip your weapons when you get up, guys.
Oh, yeah,
There's
good
ammo.
call.
Smoke up. Is that a no on the soulstone?
I had to use I used mine because I was in a bad spot anyways.
Those shaman pop.
I mean, almost everybody's released at this point. If you have a fast mount release, run back. If not, we'll res you.
Tricky treats help you run faster.
All right, who has questions?
That was pretty good. Besides, like, should we have range start heading towards the back before phase 3 starts?
You want to have them within 50 yards of all the mobs, otherwise you'll get weird threat reset issues, and then Capernian will go ahead and will run randomly at somebody with their key threat, and it'll make it hard for whoever's tanking to...
I mean, Aldramech will be there. Or does everybody need to be in 50 yards of everything, or everything needs to have at least one person within 50 yards?
Everybody. So the threat there's a mechanic when those mobs get up and then they're targetable, they'll do a threat wipe from everybody within 50 yards. So you need to be within 50 yards of pretty much Sanguinar, Telonicus, and Capernian. Thaladred doesn't matter because he's constantly doing resets.
Yeah, okay. So just kind of get to the middle-ish of the room, but not too far away.
Yeah, middle front, sort of where everyone's blasting and doing AoE range deals. And then after you're clear, then you can run back.
And we, shamans especially, should have time to kind of preset your totems, at least for the Sanguinar area.
Yep, it should be a good amount of time, like 20 seconds to go.
I mean, I think they're all dead with 10 seconds or something like that, so.
Yeah. Yeah, DPS is really solid there. I feel like the transition went really smoothly. Just getting those totems down, and then, yeah, I took a lot of damage just having my back face to Sanguinar, and we can get that down, then Thaladred to go down, and then it'll be pretty much on to phase 4 pretty quickly.
Did you just release Karima?
He doesn't want to talk about it.
I was literally at like a half second from resing him. Demon, did you get res? Yeah.
Nope.
So, who's tanking what again? Because I thought Owls and Armin were taking the 2 melee ones, and then the Warlock's tanking the caster one. So why is there a third tank taking damage? It should only be 2 tanks and a Warlock taking damage.
Els is not tanking one of these guys.
Oh.
It's
Armin's on the Master Engineer, and Pink is on Lord Sanguinar.
and Aldramech on the caster.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly reminder to re-equip your weapon.
Candy.
I'm gonna DM the hunters here a no pet macro for steady shot.
Does anybody have questions?
Is there a way for Al to, when he pulls that axe off, to be a little bit closer so it gets more AoE damage, or is it getting AoE damage at all?
I think the whirlwind's pretty wide. We just need to get range to switch to it sooner than we did. Is all.
Our range, I switched to the axe as soon as the bow was dead. Is that correct? Or priority?
Yeah, for you that makes sense.
Okay.
If you're primarily single target ranged, get on the axe. If you are AoE ranged, get on the stack and stay AoEing the stack.
For clarification, single target ranged bow, then axe.
Yes.
Correct.
DM the hunters a no pet macro for study shot. Just make sure to change your pet name to whatever your pet's actual name is, because that's my hunter's pet's name, so it won't work. And then with that, you'll have to manually set in your pet, so you can swap targets and stuff. I like to put my pet on the staff on the shield, since that's one's the last one that goes down, and then just blast away over on the bow.
All right, Curse, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Freetail's got to take care of his kids, so we're gonna go without him. Go ahead and start it up. If you're melee, you don't need to be anywhere near the front. Ranged, max range. Watch who he's targeting. Don't get ganked.
Four, three, two, one.
Cargo.
Sir.
Oh, you were like 40 feet away.
Yeah.
Cargo again. Do not be behind him. If you're behind him, you're wrong. Goomba, move. Totem, move. Aldramech, move. Skella.
Pink DC'd.
Is that you, Ping?
Yeah, it's pink.
Yeah, pink DC.
Quiet. Armin. Stay away from him. You gaze soon. Bala. Alright, kill him. Als.
Let us know when you get back in.
Alright, Shamans get those tremors. We're gonna
Someone
take him
else
in
has
that
to pick
same
this up, right?
front left corner.
Four,
Yeah, Armin's got it.
3, 2, 1.
Chill. You got feared.
35 yard range.
This totem's down. Alright, caster one.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna be back on the left side melee, so just be on the left side.
I saw you resist that one on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, and I probably should have asked before. There's none of these guys you don't want no wreck on, right? You want wreck on all of them?
All of them.
Okay.
Back in yet, Pink?
Says he's logged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's moving around. At least he was.
Yeah, my UI was doing some goofy shit, so I'm trying to fix that real quick, but we'll just have to roll with it.
Mages, remember we need you to interrupt the staff.
Hot up the tank.
Single target DPS on staff first.
Interrupt on. Yeah, nice.
Sweet.
Oh.
Alright, now AoE on the bow.
Tank.
$30 seconds to lads.
More damage on axe. Out if you're melee.
20 seconds on ads.
Axe down.
4, 3,
Grab and equip your weapons.
1.
Those totems down by Sanguinar.
I just get feared. We have no tremor in our group, so I'm just getting fucked.
Can you not max range it and heal?
I mean,
effectively?
they're all over the fucking place.
You want to BR him or?
No, there's too many people dead. Dying is safe spot, guys. If you're dead in a not safe spot, release, run back. Johns really need you guys to get to the P3 tank spot in advance of P3 and get those tremor totems down.
Carrie, why don't you go ahead and be up there with Sir and Barry, put down Tremor just in case.
Jack needs tremor in melee.
Where are you at?
So, Carrie, you should drop it in melee because the range can max range it.
Is Dark not dropping it in melee?
Jack is not in the melee group.
So we can have Totally do it then?
Both Carry You and Totemly need to drop it by melee. If we have good tremor coverage in melee, the things that we're hitting Barry should not hit him because he won't be running around.
Amazing.
Equip your weapons. There goes my second flascaroni.
You mean you didn't accidentally misclick yours earlier in the raid?
No. Did you?
No, who would even do that yet?
Yeah, that's silly. Do you just want Simic Soulstone, or should we Soulstone a couple people that seem to die during that phase?
Probably the one on pink.
Pink or berry. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get Simics. Who's getting pink and berry? We'll do one for each.
Does everybody have lust up? Okay. If we have a solid transition into phase 3, we'll use less there. Curse, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Four, three, two, one.
It's on tag. It's on berry. It's on dark. Dark's dead.
Demon.
Demon.
Run away, little girl, run away.
It's on Aldramech.
We need Dark up for Tremor Totem and P3, right?
Yeah, Dark, do you have an Anchor now?
Oh, it's on cooldown. I can BR him if I find where he's
Armin's got it. It's on tag.
Okay.
Okay. In for Sanguinar.
Four, three, two, one.
short cooldowns here.
Four, three, two, one.
Chat Woggy, here in flag range.
I have a 24-yard maximum range.
24?
Yes.
Yeah, Shadow Priest gets screwed.
Mind Flay.
Alright, engineer soon. Watch out for the bombs.
Four, three, two, one.
Hot up, Pink. Get ready for interrupt.
Remember, yeah, interrupt staff.
Second for DPS. Okay.
More damage on the axe.
45 till ads are up. Get pets off the bow, please.
I'll pick up your weapon.
$20 seconds till ads are up. Start thinking about dropping totems.
Four,
3 seconds.
two,
Kara Capernian here.
Nice. Good totem. Dark, watch out, you're gonna get bombed.
Targeting Armin.
Blessed.
Here it comes.
Totally.
Keep calling those out.
Mala.
Armin again.
Armin.
Again. He's coming up behind you, Armin.
He might get to you.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Very good.
No lock. Ruby of pop with my team.
Alright guys, let's smoke.
Range on.
Yeah, Range that Caperdian.
Might have Kael'thas in 20 seconds here. I think the timer's wrong.
Minute 10.
I think it's wrong.
Big Wig.
Yeah, I got Big
PM
Wig
says
too.
20 seconds.
Yeah, 3 seconds according to DBM.
He's up.
Flame strike. Flame
Fire
strike.
strike.
Mind control's right after Flame Strike.
Phoenix out.
Someone kite the Phoenix. Poke pink, please.
Watch out for the Phoenix.
Tag, you can try to kite the Phoenix.
Yeah, I was getting someone MCs though.
Son of a bitch.
I'm immune to disorient, but
Goes on else.
Sorry.
Cal's down.
Nice.
Damn.
So, why did Sanguinar drop red on you there?
I got disoriented.
Oh, like, it lasted that long?
Yeah, it's 10 seconds.
Oh,
I
wow.
got MC'd into disorient.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Alright, down a good spot, guys. If you're close to stairs, run back. That was nice progress.
3 outs now. Not bad.
Okay. Alright.
Questions? Prepare if you need to. Re-equip your weapons.
A cargo if you, yeah, never mind.
That's progress as far as we've gotten.
Yeah, that's good. It's nailing that P3 transition, getting down some bosses, and then nailing the P4 transition. If we can get those 2 points, that's pretty much the pain points of the fight.
Oh!
So we can get better about calling out Thaladred's targets in phase 3.
Yeah, we got shitty freaking targets on that. He kept targeting Armin.
Yeah.
Can you use the staff on someone other than yourself?
Yeah, it's everyone around you.
Yeah.
So we need folks who are healing, or sorry, healers aren't the staff, right? Healers are the mace.
Yeah, casters are the staff.
Are there any casters in range of pink?
Armin is using the staff. He should have had the debuff or the buff from it. I used it a couple times. Like he was either out of range or I got cancelled or something. Because I'm using the staff.
Well, I looked and I saw that I had the buff, but for some reason I was still disoriented, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Weird.
I don't know if it got applied beforehand or if it was afterwards, but I was still disoriented. Maybe it happened during MC. I don't know if poke removes the immune buff from the Infinity Blade.
Well, yeah, the MC still goes out, right? You need to have the rogue to stab you with the dagger to break it or whatever.
Does the Infinity Blade remove the staff buff? Is that possible?
Shouldn't.
It shouldn't, no. But I'm pretty sure the
Interesting.
MC isn't it just a mechanic where you have to just break it with the dagger, regardless?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Little pokey poke.
Yeah, it has to be
I'm
a
just trying to
special
figure
attack
out-
with dagger in the main hand. So actually, it's best for hunters to do that with a wing flip.
Yeah, I got somebody. The
Yeah,
warlock.
Jackstar was backstabbing the shit out of me, but wasn't landing any 'cause for some reason.
It's weird.
Targeting me from behind is just difficult.
I'll target you from behind.
Hey.
I'm still dead back here, guys.
Oh, you are?
Back where? Oh, right there.
Somebody got to cast off. At least at the stopped at the last second. Then
Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm stacking extra defense to mitigate potential moments of non-healing for Sanguinar.
need Soulstone up, so who do you want it on?
I've got one already. This is pink.
You still have one?
Yep, I got DI'd.
Oh no. Okay. Get Civic Scream.
Also, pro plays doing staff 2 Darman.
What
Also,
was
equip
that?
your weapons.
Said pro play is doing staff play.
Yeah, it's just more AP. It's just better all around.
Oh, true. Didn't even know that.
So is anybody confused about your on-use weapon abilities? Anybody have questions about what to use them for?
We use the staff to mitigate the stun off of first guy, right?
The staff will give everybody around immunity to stuns from the engineer, silences from Thaladred. I mean, you still don't want to be near him, but and then disorients from Conflag. So it helps with a lot of things. It's not an aura buff, it's you use it and it gives nearby folks a 15-minute buff. And it's not consumed when you get hit by one of those, it just
Okay, gotcha.
is.
I wasn't Conflag disoriented. It was another magical ability.
Odd.
Yeah.
Maybe an MC fucked you up?
It'd be interesting to look at the logs to see what the specific spell was. I don't think it was any player cast spell.
Alright, well, let's go, guys. We're going to keep using Lust in Phase 3 if it's a solid transition. Try to push through that phase. Well, it'll be up by then for sure. Takes a while to get there.
Well, you set up time then, right?
Yeah, for now.
An immediate wipe.
Yeah. Melee, if you watch the timer for the gaze on Thaladred, you can kind of weave a little bit of damage in. Only do it if you're sure you're not going to get clipped, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark. Karima.
New gaze soon.
Dark. What the heck? You are freaking away.
That's his mechanic. He does that. He just picks you and knocks you.
I feel like got to do with the Tauren thing.
I'd say, like, don't get too far away from him if you're Tauren. Like, enough that you're not going to get hit immediately. I'll... New gaze in 3.
No luck.
Ball.
Definitely seems like a Tauren hitbox thing. It's kind of bullshit.
Alright, Sanguinar's next. Remember totems.
Got a fear ward on pink for this first one.
4,
Oh, yes. Biss, thank you.
2, 1.
I mean, we should still use tokens. It helps from getting into position.
Yes.
Oh, you got smoked.
3, 2, 1.
Remember to save your big cooldowns for P3.
Yep. Use your short ones early. On one of these that makes sense, but save your big ones for Phase 3. Phase 3 needs to end as fast as possible. Alright, engineer. Watch the bombs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was looking for the fat bear, but Kelly.
Skelos.
Skillo.
I like how the animations don't work, so he's just sort of like standing there.
You can still see
Yeah,
the
looks stupid.
flags and shit.
Yeah, it does like a shadow.
Alright, remember to interrupt the staff.
Out of think.
Sec for threat.
Against threatened staff.
Pull devastation now, please.
Whoa.
That's wipe, guys.
Toy.
There's a toilet on
Youch.
everybody.
You got emptied with a toy?
Downstairs, run back.
Fuck.
I'm gonna pop first. This is pink. I'm on the platform though, so just wait to pop if you're going to.
Alright,
Just want to see if I can get out of range.
you're good.
Yeah, now I am. Okay. You can pop. Or actually, I'll just pop.
Yeah, I did that the last go too. It was just a little too close, but I was able to just pull it off. You did.
Sorry, Skilla.
Stole it from me.
I think in that case, it'd be better to have whichever tank doesn't have toy pull it out, but Prio and Arma or Alzarius.
We've got Armin free on the weapons. We just need to know that he needs to grab it and pull it out, or we need to move the rest away, or whatever it is.
that just a taunt resist for owls?
He's stunned.
And a resist, it looks like.
Yeah, it's some bad RNG right there.
Alright, let's go.
Four, three, two, one.
Tragic.
Tag.
That's buggy as shit.
Alright, it's not a thorn thing. It's just weird.
Oh yeah, he plunges me earlier.
Demon.
Motherfucker.
Amen.
Thank you.
Got you, baby.
I also got him, baby. All the bop.
I think you might still have yours.
Well, maybe I do. I think it was on cooldown.
Oh,
It went on cooldown? Oof.
No, it looked like it did, but it didn't.
Oh, yeah. Great minds.
Four,
Ooh, fair word.
got it.
Thank you.
one.
Suck for throw. Okay, reset.
Four, three, two, one.
That went really far out. Engineer soon, get ready with totems.
Four, three, two, one.
Out of tank. Or pink, should I say?
Remember, we need interrupts.
Suck for threat. Okay. Try to angle yourself away from the raid if you're tanking bow. Thank you.
You don't want pets on the bow, right?
Correct.
No pets on bow.
Argo.
Yeah, no, I took them off.
$20 seconds till ads come up.
That X down.
15. Remember to not go too far for Copernican.
Yeah.
4,
Demon, you're too far.
2, 1.
We need a caster in melee. I don't have the staff. Despawned.
On no locks,
The
bombs are
bombs.
loading
This is
steam.
not a good. We need to move a little bit, so we're not getting eaten by bombs.
On zero
Melee should have
still.
buff staff now.
It's on
Watch
blinking.
Copernican, guys. Watch Copernican. Karu, you're in conflag range of
still.
Copernican.
Yeah, the positioning is pretty much impossible for healers to play.
On Woggy.
Yep.
Oh, no. Just fucked melee.
Yeah, Copernican just got out of that weird threat bug.
On tag.
Alright, this is a wipe, guys. Die. Die in a good spot.
Alright, everybody die.
You cannot
This-
be too far away.
It's really hard to heal when Copernican or like the caster pitch is like too close to the two melee ones, because then I can't get close enough to heal either of the melee tanks.
Yep, she was out of position this time.
Nah, I mean I'm not blaming it on anyone because it's hard to move them. I'm just saying like it's rough.
Well, I think she was out of position because of the threat thing, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah.
She can be a
She
little
darted
buggy
pretty
too.
much right towards the back of the room.
I got conflagged right away. I didn't have a chance to get any hits in on her.
She can be a little buggy too, can't she?
Yeah.
There's someone in 50 yards away. Or more than 50.
You should be able to tap her with the staff buff. You should be able to be immune to the conflag. You'll get damage,
Yes.
but yeah. But yeah,
Around the
she'll
stairs,
have
run
like
back.
with the threat bug. I don't know why it gives someone random 30k threat.
But yeah, like when we're going into phase 3, if you are further away from the stairs than about Skella, or where Skella's corpse is right now, you're too far back and you need to wait until
Are you in
You
combat,
guys should
Karu?
probably get out of the room.
Yeah, they won't be able to reset it. They should just die. It doesn't reset. Even with the barrier, he'll just walk over and smack you. So just
What if you're
release
outside the
instead.
room?
Yeah, he'll walk through anyway. Happened 2 weeks ago, unless they fixed it. But I don't know about that.
Alright, release.
What even triggered it?
Yeah, not sure. Maybe a totem. I don't know.
Totem did.
Oh, it makes sense because you got DI'd and your turtles are still up there. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, he just going right through the barrel.
Re-equip your weapons.
This is about par for the course for everybody who's doing this fight. It's challenging. Thanks for the beast.
We good to go?
Yep. Like I said, guys, we're making some mistakes that are avoidable. We need to avoid those avoidable mistakes. This fight is too long to wipe before the areas that we really need to work on.
DPS check question. Are we expected to get all 4 ads down before Kale
No.
spawns?
2 is about normal.
Okay.
As the phase goes on and you get BT gear, you might be able to get all 4 down. But yeah.
Okay, but,
2's normal.
where we were at of substantially through the third one is fine.
Yeah, we were in good shape. We just need to stay alive.
Yeah, I'd say average is like 2 to 2.5 alive, so 3-ish.
Yeah, Amen, you seen that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, why did somebody unfollow?
Like free tail.
While everybody is here, please make sure you look at the Wednesday and Thursday sign up. We're not going to be raiding Halloween night because too many people are going to be gone. But we would like to try to squeeze in the night with about 3 or 4 short for Wednesday. So if you have not signed up, go take a look and please sign up one way or the other so we know what we have.
Alright, I'm back.
Trick or treat.
Even if you can't make it, sign up as such.
You guys should have your soul stones up again, eh?
I'm guessing that was Karima Mama.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's time.
Like clockwork.
I'd make him give me a discount for that shit.
I think fucking fix it.
Yeah.
Alright, we got probably 2 left, guys. Let's make it count. Use those consumes, guys. I know progression is expensive, but now is the time. Bay, Aldra, Goom, Bagel, Goomba Girl, Goomba Gal.
Google.
Goom Bagel.
Foo Guy.
Yeah. He's got better gear than I do. Well, he's got 4 pieces of Aldra.
Alright, let's go.
Karima Mama.
Put that in the room. Womp.
Tag.
Amen.
Amen.
Aldra.
Like you weren't running fast enough.
Dark. No lock. Demon.
No, Armin.
I mean, nobody did anything to me. It's still just instant swap.
Someone bought dark.
It was a misclick, sorry.
Well, I'm saying he'll on me for half a second. Then he's turned around and killed.
Yeah.
Four, three, two, one.
Progress being made. Yes, I would say that there is progress. We're consistently making it to phase 3. And we've even made it through phase 3 into phase 4 one time. So I would say that yes, there is definite progress being made.
Four, three, two, one.
Let's minimize the conflict damage here, guys.
Pink, you went for a ride?
Whee!
Start thinking about totems. Or, not totems, sorry. Don't die to bombs on engineer.
Oh, man.
What the hell happened?
Barrier got conflagged.
Yeah, I was one of the farthest people away, so I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, that was freaking retarded.
Four, three, two, one.
Can we get Kings of Mark on loading steam?
Interrupt.
Okay.
Chill on DPS a second.
Okay.
Oh, freaking done.
Keep pink up.
Got 30 seconds.
See, so this is phase 2 with the weapons. We are
20.
consistently making it through this phase.
Think about totems here.
Yep, there's totems in.
Four, three, two,
I've literally been trying to loot my weapon for like 40 seconds. Rip, whatever.
You good with the staff?
IMX, Woggy.
Boss, yeah.
Plus.
Olive.
Noah.
Veil, free side. Please be on the back side. Or free tail, sorry.
IMX. Curse.
Why are you facing him that way?
Woggy. Moloch.
Kale in about 50.
Curse. Roof.
Kale in about 30.
Curse.
Finish off Sanguinar. All range DPS.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for a Phoenix.
Move, move, move.
Mimic.
Ah, shit.
Stab people, give a dagger.
Down. For instance.
Trying to get threat on her.
What happened there? God, he's got 6 million hit points? My god.
Can't believe how bad he got. Roll spaced out.
That's
Alright,
good.
obviously that transition is not great. So what are people dying to? What do people have questions on? Do we have a pop?
Yes, sorry. I'm awake.
Put your weapons back on.
I never even looted the legendary one.
Simics, what got you?
Ah, the stupid thing I shouldn't even got hit by.
Okay.
Aim strike.
What else are people dying to?
Phoenix.
Do we have the Phoenix kited?
Yeah, I was trying to pick up Baggro, but just getting ripped by healers, so I just gotta make a better effort to pick that up.
We better throw out some MDs on you when that heck comes out.
Yeah, hunters, please be ready for the Phoenix and get it on. Pink, we should have Sanguinar down or close enough to down that it's alright.
Are you designating a melee to take care of MC or just whoever's closest to that target? Because we have the dagger.
Every single melee should be, well, every single person with the dagger should be trying to break MC within like 1 or 2 seconds of it happening. It always happens right after Flame Strike, so as soon as Flame Strike hits, just know MCs are coming out and look around and hit whoever you're close to.
Yep, if you have the dagger, that's your top priority, guys.
I broke 3 MCs. I think I killed Nalik though.
Armin, where'd you die? Oh, you're alive. Never mind.
Let me take this poison off me, please.
Hurry up, guys. Might be able to get 2 more attempts here if we go quick.
1 more. We've got time for 1 more.
Jack, need res or no?
Should have one pending.
Yeah, there is. So there's obviously lots of stuff going on in that phase, guys. Don't die to Flame Strike. You gotta watch out for that. You gotta be aware of where Thaladred is and if he's gonna target you. And you need to stay away from Copernican still.
So one thing, if we're having trouble getting the Warlock to position their tank ad like far as fuck north, can the tanks for the melee ads pull theirs further south? Because like I'm having a lot of trouble not getting conflagged, but also reaching the melee tanks.
Like pull him to the other side of the statue.
Yeah, just further back because like the Warlock tank ad gets pulled like down the steps, so he's so close that I can't heal Armin and Pinklight without getting conflagged by the Warlock one. Like I literally
Can we
just
have
can't reach
just
them.
Can we have Aldramag shift his position a little bit while keeping Copernican the same so he can move closer to you?
I mean, whatever works. It's just I literally can't reach you guys without having to run in and risk getting conflagged.
We should be able just to move to Flare where it is right now. That's fine.
Yeah, you see any problem with that, Pink?
Yes. The fear is a range of 35 yards, and there's not going to be totem coverage out there. So, flare to about, I want to say, here. Anybody who's kiting Thaladred is at risk of being feared.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like this area. So, I mean, if Aldrameg moved a little bit, then he'd be pulling down the stairs. He'd kind of be by the feet, and then all he'd have to do is rotate left. So, like, I'm going to try not to get it started here, but from kind of like forward of where I am to the left over here.
Yeah. Is that cool, Alderud? Once she's established, without moving her, try and get more left towards the middle.
I go wherever, but she's gonna throw some flags wherever the fuck she wants.
He still takes damage though, right?
As long as
You take a
as long
damage
as people are out
days.
outside of 35 yards of her as well, then she won't conflag you. So there's a bit of a range check there. If you're 35 within 35 yards of Copernican, she'll use you as a flag target.
Yeah, there's too much damage going out. We need to minimize it as much as possible.
So yeah, anybody who's got like 36 yards, that's pretty ideal.
So should we put Wagi on the melee targets?
Not a bad call. I think so.
Yeah, Wagi in that on phase 3 switch to Sanguinar, please.
Sure. I mean, that time at least, I was basically by the time Thaladred was dead, so it was kind of a moot point.
Sure. Yeah, as long as you're not in range. All right, let's go.
Stay away from Copernican, no problem.
Yeah. just because
All
we're
right,
right
let's
here.
sit
I
up.
was
Let's do
thinking
a posture
Aldrich
check.
would start here,
Let's sit up
then
correctly.
pull back, wait for threat a little bit, and then
Play
afterwards
smart. Play to live.
swing. Maybe over here.
Alright, this is probably our last one, guys. Let's make it a good one.
3, 2,
Go all out.
1.
Walk.
Re-equip your weapons if you didn't like me.
Jack. Totem.
Totem.
Oh, fuck
Demon.
me.
Need totem for later.
Yes. Get totem up if you can.
Totem.
You don't like it.
Tag.
Rebuff totem if you can.
Mala.
Yoshi.
Goomba.
Goomba. He died too far forward.
Yeah, a little bit.
4, 3,
Gotta watch out for that, guys. Gotta stay back.
1. Four, 3.
Yeah, so wait to engage on this one and back up a bit. Aldrich, you want to pull her back. Watch out, guys. Anybody who's in range of her is at risk of being conflagged. Just wait for him to pull back. Yep. Okay, now get 35 yards from her if you're ranged.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Where a cargo and pink are standing on this kind of like angle point, just a little bit farther from Telonicus. That's a decent spot to stack up just before phase 3 happens. Then you can run to your positions.
Oh, fuck
If
you.
you're going to the back of the room, if you're not going to the back of the room, you don't have to stack up there. Again, for anyone who missed it, just in this angle here, by a cargo. Hots on tank, please. Get ready for interrupt. Second for threat.
Oh.
Carry you up, please.
Adds in a minute here. If you have trouble picking up your weapons, might be not a good time to get it. Got 30 seconds. Way ahead of the game here.
Top people
Start
up,
thinking
get some regen.
Thinking about totems. Guys, don't go too
Hold
far.
on, be back up here.
Stand by this little angle right here. If you're going to the back of the room, I'm jumping. After they res, you can run back.
4, 3,
Fear ward on pink if we can.
Very totem.
Might be mindful of that in flag range.
Totally.
Mala.
Owls. It's switching rapidly.
Demon, be careful.
It's on owls.
Capernian's moved. Be mindful of the nuke and flag range. Senior Lodenstein.
Flag on me.
Rima.
Demon and curse word, you're in
Lost.
flag range, careful.
Mala.
So this is where like all needs to tank towards the middle, right? Because I can't fucking reach it. He's in Africa.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Automax switches around.
Vectus.
You're right there, Al.
Good call, Bear.
Phasing. Oh, he switched Aya.
Alt has triangle on him.
No lock. No lock now.
Type threat.
My cargo. Tag. Oh, he's fainting. Aya. Arc lightning.
Got Kale in about 30.
Calibrate down.
Okay, kill Sanguinar.
Sanguinar down.
Gotta be mindful of that flag distance.
Salonicus full healed.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, he'll do that if he's too close to the base of the feet. He'll evade bug.
Is it because Yoshi's there? Alright, ranged on Capernian. Melee on Engineer. Phoenix is up. Move away from the Phoenix.
My MD's down. Should be good.
He's got it. Kale's up.
MVP hard.
Owls didn't have the staff debuff. Or buff.
Ultimate Seed.
I got threat.
Gotcha.
On Capernian.
Watch the conflag range, guys.
Bird, just ate my face.
It's pretty much a wipe here. But question about the immunity to disorient. Does a person have to be within the range of them, or is it a permanent buff?
No, it's just the buff.
Is it permanent?
Okay, because
Sometimes it doesn't work because I got flagged with that buff.
sorry.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work because I got flagged and I had the buff.
Did you
Oh,
get
you
the
get-
disorient or just the damage?
And I
You'll
got
get the conflag, but
Yeah.
you won't be disoriented, right?
I got both.
Did somebody
That
make
shouldn't
a
be happening.
macro that puts it on your main button so that you're just spamming it constantly? Because if you do that, apparently it like triggers a global and it can sneak a conflag in between. So don't do that. But the buff does need to be refreshed. I'm pretty sure it's a charge. So if you are
No.
avoiding a disorient, you need to reapply it.
It does
Showing
not
that
go
I still
away.
have it the whole time.
It's a 15-minute debuff or buff.
Oh, so it's 15-minute buff on you?
Yes.
So does that mean you're like an aura, basically like a paladin, and if anybody runs out?
It applies the 15-minute buff to everybody within 30 yards of the caster when they cast it.
Sounds
Why
like
do
an
we have
aura
to
to me.
reapply it?
No,
No,
because it
it's
only
like-
activates that one time.
It's like if you cast a group buff on somebody, like Prayer of Fortitude or something like that.
So just from like experience here, I ran out to where Kale is with Capernian, and I was outside of anybody's range. Here's why I'm fairly certain it functions like an aura. I ran outside of his range, and then I got disoriented from Kale's disorientability, as well as Alzarius.
Okay.
I'll have to look at it in logs.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it's worded too, because it says a protected field when a friendly target's within 30 yards. So I don't know if that means they gotta stay within 30 yards.
I think that is the case. I'm fairly confident.
Okay. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. We made some good progress tonight. Alright, so we did have some progress being made there. We'll get it soon enough, but I think being able to consistently make it to Phase 3 and then to Phase 4 is a really, really good benchmark for us, and I think that we'll be able to get it probably in a week or so, if we get a little bit more time on it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time. Next scheduled raid is going to be Tuesday for the main clear. We will see how this new spec and these new weapons are put to use, because so far from the numbers tonight, it looks real good. It looks real good. So